Oh, y'all really do love me. You came back for part 2, and I thank you so much. What's up, everybody? Jody J. Summers, Child of the System, better known as Spoken Truth. So this is part 2 of the childhood trauma series. I broke it up into 2 parts so it's more easily digestible, with 2 being in part 1, Clear Eyes and Thinner Skin, part 2 being Tears of Stone and Toxic. So I hope you enjoy. Also, these pieces were birthed out of trauma and life, and now I'm in the process of healing, recovering, all of that. So if you do have any unpacked bags or childhood traumas that you haven't dealt with yet, these pieces might hurt. So there'll be an intro, exit, and then I hope you enjoy the rest of your year. I hope you go into 2022 healing because you want to, and not because somebody told you to, or you're trying to fit in, or you're just trying to, fit through the minutia of being an adult. So without further ado, let's begin. Peace. Tears of Stone. I can't cry. Yes, I can't cry. I don't have time to linger in one emotion for too long. Happy, sad, upset, reminiscent, or just pure tears of joy. There are so many moving parts, and I fear if I sink too much emotion into one thing, I'll become lost. So many things depend on me to be the statuesque figure, burned into the minds of everyone I meet. To be that thing, that substance, that inspiration that might pick growth inside of them. So I cry inside. Yes, I cry inside, filling up wells of bottomless remorse for people who just tried to hang on too long. It's not you. No, it's not you. It's definitely me. See, I never learned how to attach. I've always been bounced from one situation to another before my synapses could fully adapt and take heed to the environment and understand that they were real. Yes, real. So I smile. Yes, I smile. Because in that crooked grin, I give you every emotion I wish I could say out loud. My fear, my pain, my love, my loss, my joy, and every emotion that's encapsulated the growth of me in those few pearly whites. So I don't cry in front of people. No, I don't cry in front of people. But if you saw my tears, if you saw my tears, you are blessed and cursed. Because those few precious moments of vulnerable insecurity are something I don't show the world. That is the ultimate form of respect I can give. Not laughs, jokes, stoic nature, or the ability to connect with all of you. Yes, all of you. Even in just a few moments. But the liquid that drips from my face. When the wells overflow. And I just need a moment in peace. Let's begin. Peace. Toxic. I hope it helps you. I think I was made backwards. Yes, I think I was made backwards because your red flags might look like green flags to me, and my green flags always tell people to run. There's always someone trying to tell another person to stop playing the victim. As they watch them bleeding out on the ground, dying from an injury that they did not cause themselves. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's okay, you'll be fine. No, stop Toughen up. No one wants to see your tears. I can't visibly see, yes, I can't visibly see what's hurting you. I don't believe it's real. So you learn to talk less and internalize your fears. You stop telling people the problems that hurt you in hopes that no one, yes, no one will notice you crumbling from inside. You start focusing on the material things that you can't take with you, because every time you try and take someone on this journey with you, they find out your worst fears. Yes, they find out your worst fears and just as quickly disappear. You become outcast in circles, yes, circles that you once loved, and spaces, yes, spaces for healing are no longer willing to catch your tears. So you withdraw until an emotionally compacted place in your mind, yes, where if you don't talk about it, it's not real. You get angry quickly and lash out when someone touches you emotionally, because all you want is to be held. But there's always someone punching and pushing past your stop signs and fucking triggers, telling you, yes, you, how you are supposed to heal. You latch on to people who you should not attach to. But their red flags might look like green flags to you when you only want to be healed. And all you see is them vigorously waving messages of lessons you should have learned. Yes, you should have learned the last time you were here. So you start isolating yourself and only do the things that bring you to the brink. Yes, the brink of your emotions. Because now, that's the only way you know how to feel. Crying in between the moments of desperation. Because it's the only sound silent enough for anyone to actually know that you care, without getting angry at you for being too loud and too aggressive about pieces of you. Yes, pieces of you that are no longer there. You hug too tightly, you talk too long, you're too silent at times, and you remove yourself from the world because you don't believe anyone cares. You look at all those flags, and whether they be red or green, you inspect the unchecked boxes you haven't talked about in years, and you say to yourself, it's far better than gray. Yes, it's far better than gray. Hoping that this time, this person, this situation will just listen and stop playing with your fucking triggers. Like there's some type of video game, trying to reach the high score, leaving the initials on the leaderboard saying, look, I was here. You just want to tell people, my trust is so fucked up. But I appreciate that you are here. And I am trying for the moment. But this might take some years. Because I believe I was born backwards. Or at the very least, color opposite. Because your red flags might look like green flags to me. And my green flags could cause you to run away. In peace. I hope you enjoyed. Much love. Make sure again that you are healing for you, your growth, your responsibility, and don't let someone overshadow you or undercut you in what your life is supposed to be. Much love. Y'all be safe out there. I'll see you in my timelines. And as always,